Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impression on a foundation. This is the Gressa Skin Minimalist Corrective Serum Foundation. What a mouthful. I've got a couple of samples here that I got from an online Australian store, so I'll show you the details in a moment. This is a high-end foundation. I think they have a lot of skincare that they also incorporate into their makeup products, which is why it's quite pricey. So I've got two little samples here. I've got number 3 and number 4. So I'm going to test those out. I will leave a link down below if you're unsure as to how you should test out foundation colors to get your right match. I will leave a link down below. I did a video on that a little while ago. The site that I got my samples from is Beautiful Because, which is an online natural Australian. I always say Australia really funny because I'm like, don't sound like a bogan, Australia. So I got mine from Beautiful Because. From their site, it's $72, so it's pretty up there. Now, when you get the actual full-size product, it comes in a drop bottle, if that's what you call it. Is that what you call it? It's in a bottle with a little droplet applicator. So that's what the bottle looks like. I also have their site up at the moment as well. If you get it directly from their site, I think if you're in America, it says it's $62. There, and they've got heaps of shades, heaps of different colors. It says it's a serum, it's a foundation, it's a multivitamin for your face, perfect for your face with long-term benefits of this revolutionary serum to powder foundation. So I think this will be quite a sheer foundation from the description because it is based on skincare as well. So I'm just going to do a quick test and see which one's right for me, and then I'll do a quick first impression for you. So I've just tested them both out and I'm going to go with the number 3. The first thing I've noticed is how runny the consistency is. I don't know if you can see how runny that is. It's super runny. I'm not sure if it's just because it's so freaking hot here at the moment, but it is very runny. I'm not sure if this may be a little bit too yellow for me. The 4 was too orange and way too dark for me. So I'm hoping this will blend out nicely, but I'm going to apply it with a brush and a beauty blender just so I can get a feel for how it looks applying it a couple of different ways. I'll start off with my brush. So I'm just going to dip my finger in. I'm going to just pat that on this side of my face. Ooh, it's quite different. The consistency is kind of different. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It does feel very nourishing. And I'm going to, oh my goodness, I have applied too much. Wow, okay, I was not expecting this. I thought this would be so sheer because it's like a serum and it's got, you know, a lot of skincare and stuff in it, but it actually gives a fair bit of coverage. It goes a very long way. You only need a very small amount. I was definitely not expecting that to go as far as it did. See, when you get serum foundations like this, or even BB creams that are quite sheer, they go a long way, but by the time you blend them out, a lot of the coverage is gone. But this seems to hold its cover and it goes a long way. Wow, the coverage of this is really surprising. I was not expecting this. I am in love with this, I have to say. I've got a little pimple there and it's definitely reduced the redness, but I would need to go back over it with a concealer or another layer of foundation. On first impression, I think regarding the tools that you use, you need less when you're applying with the beauty blender. I know that's weird because normally a beauty blender absorbs some of the product, but it's just the way this product applies. It's even though it's very liquidy, it goes such a long way. and it keeps its coverage as it spreads out. You can feel the skincare in the product. It's so silky to apply. It's slowly going to powder. It doesn't feels a little bit tacky in some areas that I just applied, but it's starting to go to powder down here. Another bonus is I honestly feel like I have no makeup on right now. I don't feel like I have foundation on at all. The color is quite good. I think, especially now that it's settled a little bit, I think it's a really good color match for me. I am going to see how this wears over the next few hours. I don't know if I'll have time to come back and film after that, but if you head over to my blog, once this video goes live, I'll have it up on my blog, and I often, when I create a video, I will do a blog post on my website. Sometimes I have a little bit more detail in the actual blog post itself, so in there I will put how this is worn over the next few hours. I think one of the reasons why it is worth the money that you pay for it is because you need like nothing to get coverage. You would use such a small amount, like a couple of drops of that would do your whole face. If you like this sort of coverage that I have on now, which is really as far as I would take it most of the time. Everyone's different with how they like their foundation to look. This is so me. Little bit of dew there. It just looks nice and sheer and so pretty. I love it. Just for the record, my skin type is probably combination. I am quite dry most of the time, but I get a little bit oily through my T-zone as the day goes on. But otherwise, yeah, I do prefer more of a cream or a liquid product that doesn't dry out my skin too much. So that's it for my Gressa Serum Foundation review. I really hope you found it helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have used the product, what you thought of it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so that you don't miss out on new videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!